Welcome, everyone. This is All-Star Action, folks. Kevin Harlan happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Tonight, the exciting three-point contest. What a fun time this is going to be. It's fast-paced and action-packed, folks.
This is all about concentration, guys. Steve can attest to that. You get on the roll, lock into that rhythm. That's what you try to do here.
No question, Clark. And the crowd is behind you. You know, the fans are watching on TV. It's really a different environment than a game. But if you can find the groove, find your rhythm, it really is a fun event and a chance for guys to show their shooting stroke.
So now we'll see the captain. He'll have 60 seconds to try and make his way through 5 racks, each one containing 4 regular balls, and then the 2-point money ball.
A maximum score is 30 points, Kevin, but you've got to get into a really good rhythm right off the bat.
Yeah, exactly. And it's usually pretty easy to tell right away whether a player has it going or not. Well, this is his first NBA season, so first time in the shootout, of course. We'll see how he fares.
Now with 4. He's got 5.
Solid start there.
He's got 8. 9 points. 2 racks to go. He's got 12. Good for 13.
Rock solid shooting down the stretch.
And now is 16. He gets his tally up to 16 points. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
Well, the key was, Kevin, he took 6 out of a possible 10 points from the money balls. And those are huge points. You've got to take advantage of them.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry here.
You know, the importance of getting it.
Couldn't finish it off, but still put up an impressive number. The round ends, and he's got 19. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
Yeah, he just needed to get warmed up a little bit in that round. He got his misses out of the way early and then found his rhythm.
Slow and steady. Not a good strategy in the shootout. He left so many points out. 18 points for him when all is said and done. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Yep, he did exactly what he...
And so we'll see Wesley Matthews. He's in a good spot getting to go last. It's no mystery how many points he needs to move on. And he's got 15 points when the round ends. Curry's got the top score in the qualifying round.
Well, one thing I think we can say is that this contest is there for the taking. It's wide open. There's no clear-cut favorite in the finals.
Yeah, it sure looks that way after what we saw in the qualifying round. These guys are very evenly matched.
So now we'll see the captain. By going first, he can put pressure on the guys behind him. He posts a good score.
You definitely want to try to get off to a good start because, guys, I'll tell you, if you whiff that first rack, it can really throw you off and keep you off.
Oh, no question, Clark. That rack comes so quickly, the clock's ticking, and all of a sudden you're behind and you press, and it's tough to shoot when you're really trying to force the issue.
He's up to 7. He could have taken more from that rack, only got 2 points. 8 points. Now 9 points. Up to 10 now. Feeling it. This ain't pretty. 1 rack left. Up to 15 now. He's got 16. Make it 17. So he's got 19 points. He was really enjoying himself out there that time.
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
And so we'll see Stephen Curry. We've reached the climax. He's got 1 last shot to go home with the trophy. A grand total of 25 points for the round. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Well, you'd have to put his performance right there alongside the best there have ever been in a three-point contest. Yeah.
Hello and thanks for joining us for the NBA All-Star Game. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan.
And you know, this game at the midway point of the season, Kevin, a chance to put aside some of the grit and grind and moan and groan mentality of the regular season, the monotony of that, and really celebrate the game and its greatest stars. And everybody looks forward to it. We do, as do the fans and the players.
That's a great word, celebrate, because that's truly what this is.
And I'll tell you what, guys, for each of these players, whether they're here for the first time or the umpteenth time, it's a tremendous honor and a reward for all the hard work and preparation that they have put into their careers to get to this level.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First, for the West All-Star, Kobe is out there with Harden. They've got Griffin. They'll be watching him boxing out, maneuvering for the easy baskets inside. They'll be counting certainly on his production. And it's Durant, and it's Howard in at the 4 slot. And for the East, Lowry out there with Rajon Rondo. They've got Paul George, a very solid big man who'll be making every effort to control the glass and make some big plays under the rim. And it's LeBron James, and it's Anthony in at the 4.
Well, I guess you'd call this weekend maybe the greatest pickup game on earth. Does that make sense, Clark?
It sure does, and I agree with you. I mean, there's no doubt it tops the list, partner. The All-Star festivities always a big draw for VIPs, stars, and celebrities. And
passes to the captain. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. The captain's got his first points of the night. Boy, Melo Anthony. He's got 9. That bucket in no time at all. The captain's got 5 now.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those, but he's got it going now.
There's the steal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, I love it. Active hand.
All-Stars.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached.
There's a missed 3 in this game. And a tight game here as we end the first half. West All-Stars lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star Game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
Yeah, and Kevin, often the second half is...
Off the inbound pass. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And that's 15 points for the captain. Pass to the captain. Bangs home the trifecta. The captain's got 6 here in this quarter.
Incredible.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon him. Getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket. And tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way. Just absolute domination in this one for the captain. He has 20 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
Well, 12 points.
Damian Lillard.
Wow. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Off the mark. Here's Huffman, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the West All-Stars. They're up by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. A great night of basketball here on 2K. Field goal of the fourth quarter here for the West All-Stars. Here's Huffman. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
One shot. Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the West All-Stars? So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. The captain passes to Rondo. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Took advantage of wanted to get in his way that time.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
He showed a lot.
And there's the pass to the camp. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Rebound by the East All-Stars. George has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Shot's good from the captain.
He's involved and engaged. Just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't.
Shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Here's Huffman. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And that's now 37. How they play. And then there's that X factor, luck.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. I mean, we used to talk about the durability of Russell Westbrook, a player who really hadn't missed a game since his high school days, and then all of a sudden the player crashes into his knee and he's out and has multiple repercussions from that. So, as a player,
the West All-Stars making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And guys, I really like the way they gelled as a team out there. They'll take the bragging rights home for the rest of the season.
Of course, nobody too worried about the outcome in this game. They're just happy to have played in it.
And we're happy to have brought it to you. So for Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching and good night, everyone.
You were a man amongst boys out there tonight. It must feel good to have such a nice game when you're playing with so many of the league's best players. Any quick thoughts on tonight's game?
I don't know, man. Maybe I took this game a little more seriously than some of the other guys, but I went out there wanting to give my best effort and see if I could help my team win the game. In the end, though, this is really all for the fans, so I'm happy I could do my part and put up a good performance. Hopefully everyone enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed